Good afternoon, judges. My name is Joshua.
I'm Amri. And I am Ralph.
Today we'll be explaining to you about our project proposal for this hackathon competition itself. So first of all, what is our chosen problem? Basically, as you can see, in the recent years, there's been an increase in carbon dioxide emissions from cars. And this can be a big problem because it causes the increase of climate change, which has been affecting us ever since. So with this problem in mind, we have thought of coming out with a product that helps filter out the carbon dioxide from car exhaust pipes itself. And this product itself, we've added a alarm system to it to help gauge how long the filter can last.
So, the functions of our product is to filter out the carbon dioxide emissions from car exhaust, in which due to the decrease in carbon dioxide emissions, there will be less global warming. And because we found out our filter's problem of being only having 10 days of lifetime before it expires, we created a circuit timer to alert the user that the product has already expired. The benefits of our product is that it can decrease the temperature of the atmosphere as there's less carbon emissions. We can also reduce the chances of getting ill as there's less polluted air, and can slow down climate change, and people can use cars without having to worry about the increase in CO2 release.
So during the building of this project, some guiding questions that helped us to build and to think of this idea was like, some people tend to be very forgetful. Most of them are car owners tend to be forgetful and forget to change the exhaust of their exhaust filter on their car. Okay. Then, so that the timer that's inside our product will help to gauge and track how many days it has for the filter before it has to be replaced. So another question is that how does this even make a change to climate change? Is that in this world we have filters, but we have decided to make adjustments and improvements by adding a timer, so that this will enhance the user experience by letting the driver and will eventually change it to prevent any carbon emission from being produced. So we held a survey using Google Forms, and some of the results are that there are 89.1% of people who are aware of the carbon emission, which is a good thing, as it shows that people do know about the effects of climate change that is happening to us because of carbon emission. Then the data also clearly shows that people indeed know about the harmfulness of greenhouse gas like carbon dioxide, which is being produced continuously by vehicles. The students and teachers have changed the car filters before, which allows us to continue to pursue with the project, as we feel like this is a very useful and innovative project to do. Here's a brief video on how the product works and the project in action.
But we'll be showing this in a separate video itself, alright? With that, we come to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video.
Thank you.
Good morning, judges and audience. I'm Kaushik representing Team Jrank, and this is a project that I've created for a problem. Let me introduce to you what our problem is. In this day and age, there's a rising number of cars on the road, and they produce a lot of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, which causes global warming and therefore climate change. To reduce that, I've created this. Do you know that HEPA filters can actually reduce the amount of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide from a car, and they can change it to partially fresh air? But the downside is these filters can only last up to 10 days, and people would usually forget to change them for over a month. So I've created this product. There's a fan here to allow circulation so that when the carbon dioxide enters the pipe, it can be spread through here and it can exit out from the HEPA filter as fresh air. And there's also a blue light that will be emitted to show that the product is in use. Let me show you. Moreover, these things can be used for 10 days, and I put a 25-second timer here to represent 10 days. So let me show you how it works. Whenever a new filter is placed here, the users have to press this button. You see a blue light here emitting, and if you actually see closely, you can see the fans spinning. this would be actually used from the actual car battery. The blue light's emitting still. The carbon dioxide would move from here to here and it would enter out as fresh air. Okay, so now let's say that 10 days has been over. The blue light would stop flashing and also the blades would stop spinning. This will alert the user that they have to take out the filter and put a new one in. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.